Tensions in the Middle East have reached a new peak. Early Saturday morning, Iran announced that it has launched missile and drone attacks targeting Israel. At the same time, Iran claimed that it has also struck U.S. military bases located in 4 Gulf countries. These countries are United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Bahrain, and Kuwait. Following the attacks, all 4 countries temporarily closed their airspace.
In an official statement, Iran's Revolutionary Guard said this operation marks the first phase of a broader retaliation against what it described as joint attacks by the United States and Israel. According to Iran, this is a direct response to aggression. Iran's Interior and Foreign Ministries also stated that the United States and Israel have violated international law and the Charter of the United Nations.
Tehran claims that its territorial integrity and sovereignty have been directly attacked. Earlier on Saturday morning, multiple explosions were reported across Tehran. According to international news agency AFP, thick smoke was seen rising into the sky over the capital. Meanwhile, Israel's defense minister claimed that several military and strategic sites in Tehran were targeted. An Iranian official told Reuters that some government ministry buildings in southern Tehran were hit. Iran's state news agency Fars reported that explosions were also heard in Qom and Kermanshah. In its official statement, Iran cited Article 51 of the United Nations Charter, stating that it is exercising its right to self-defense. Tehran emphasized that its armed forces are fully prepared to defend the country and will make aggressors regret their actions. Meanwhile, Washington has also confirmed the strikes. U.S. security officials stated that the United States coordinated with Israel to carry out attacks on Iranian targets. U.S. President Donald Trump had previously ordered strikes on 3 Iranian nuclear facilities in June 2025. At that time, the situation calmed down after 12 days of conflict. However, analysts now warn that this new escalation could turn into a prolonged conflict. Especially with Tehran at the center, the situation could become far more dangerous. In January, the United States deployed additional fighter jets, air defense systems, and an aircraft carrier to the Middle East. Despite ongoing diplomatic efforts, uncertainty remained until the final moments before the strikes. Earlier, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Oman had urged the United States not to carry out attacks on Iran. The region hosts multiple U.S. and NATO military bases, which are now at risk of Iranian retaliation. Experts say that amid ongoing internal pressure and protests in Iran, external attacks may be seen as a threat to the regime's survival. As a result, the response could become even more intense. One of the biggest concerns right now is the Strait of Hormuz. Nearly 20% of the world's oil passes through this narrow waterway. Any disruption here could have a major impact on the global energy market. Meanwhile, Israel has stated that it is strengthening its defense systems to counter possible retaliatory strikes. Air travel across the region has already been disrupted. Several countries have issued warnings advising their citizens to remain cautious. As tensions continue to rise, the entire world is now watching closely to see what happens next in the Middle East.